What's up, Team Gang Friends? Vin here. Let me just make sure we are live, and we will be live, all right? So I want to say what's up to the folks that are watching this live. What's up to the folks that are watching the replay, or anytime you're really watching it. That's the thing we're really going to actually focus on tonight is systems, timing, what's going on in the world right now, and I want to say welcome to the show. So let me see. I get some comments coming in and see if we are, in fact, live. And let me know if I'm live in the comments. Would you? I see some numbers next to the live, to the eyeballs. So it looks like we're live. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to watch from my mobile device. See, I call this a mobile device because it's not even a phone. I mean, here's why this isn't even a phone. All right, it's not a phone because. Do you get annoyed when people call you out of nowhere? You ever get that? You know, people just call. Why are they calling me? You say, why don't they just text me, inbox me, text me first? So the way we communicate is completely changed the planet. All right. So let me know where you're watching from. Are you watching from YouTube? Are you watching from LinkedIn? Are you watching from Facebook? Are you watching from the website? Where are you watching from? I want to say what's up. Are you watching it live? Are you watching the replay? Where are you tuning in from? You know, we used to say where you're calling in from. We used to say with the shows. And this is all very relevant conversation. The fact that we can do what we do, the fact that we can stream live, replay from different locations, like literally all over the world, is a very big factor in tonight's presentation. All right. So we got Nick. What's up, Nick Bosco? On wasn't that from Seinfeld? The password was Bosco. Wasn't that it? I haven't spoken to you about that though. Nick is on Facebook and tuning in. From New Jersey, we have Tracy Cast. What's up, Trace? Hey, congratulations on your business exploding, Trace. Not for nothing. That's friggin' awesome. I love it. We got Long Island, we got New York, we got Chicago. Nick from Chi-Town. Talk about team player and leader. Nick Campana out of Chi-Town. What is cooking? We have Jimmy the Gent Miller. Okay, from somewhere in the United States right now, and he's on live as well. Thanks, we're on live, or are we? I don't know. You know what? It's funny because most people actually watch the replay, and that's the fact. That's the fact, Jack. Because most people are watching the replay. NC by way of New York City. No, I couldn't tell by speaking to you, Jim, and likewise myself. I'm Villamanti from New York originally, and now we reside in the beautiful North Carolina region. I know some folks are having some weather right now. We're all having some kind of weather, right? Whether it be in our life or outside, we can't control the weather. But there are some things we can control in our life, and this is really why we're speaking to you now, tonight. So, you know, what I said before is real. It's really happening. You know, we have, where else do we have? God bless you inside. I have my kids inside. I have my babies, you back, baby. My family's here, and it's like, what do we do? So, look, we do this remotely. We do this from home. The reason so many people are getting started with online businesses is because there's no rent, there's no overhead, there's no manufacturing costs, there's no branding costs, there's no marketing fees, there's no inventory, there's no employees, there's no prejudgment. It doesn't matter if you're 18 or 98. It doesn't matter what color you are or religion you are. It doesn't matter if you're from jail or from Yale. It does not matter. It's if you have drive and determination. A lot of people are getting started in this space, and they're coming here out of necessity. You know, we will speak about the products and CBD and all the products are just amazing. Look, this company does not have the success it's having without incredible product line. All right, incredible stuff. But what I'm challenging you to do, or just asking you to do, is just, the things that I really go over tonight. Have an open mind and think about in terms of your life and your family and where you are right now. You know, we're entering a new decade, and I said this the other night too. It's when you look back in the 20th century. First of all, the 20th century was very different than the 19th century. Similarly, the 21st century is so much different than the 20th century. However, a lot of us are not seeing that so obviously because we're in it. We're in it right now. It's easy to be a Monday morning quarterback and look back and see what happened and see what we could have done and should have done and could have done. But right now, what's going on, the way we just communicate alone, the fact that we're streaming on multiple Facebook pages and YouTube and LinkedIn and our team, one of our team websites, is phenomenal. The fact that, I mean, when you think about it years ago, like on Tuesday night, we watched Happy Days. If you missed it, you missed it. That was it. And if a commercial came on, you had to watch it. It wasn't like, we would have to get up to change the channel, but who would think of changing the channel? So, if you missed Fonzie jumping over the barrels, you missed it. You'd have to wait until the summer rerun. So this is what we're talking about right now. The world has completely changed. The way we consume content has completely changed, and the way we can reach people has completely changed. One of the things I said earlier was what's going on with in the title here. Let me see if I can grab this for us and bring this up for us. What's going on in the media? Like, why is CBD all over the media? And let me just do this. Why don't I do so? Let me do this real quick. You guys can't see behind the scenes what I'm doing, but I want to show you something about what's going on in the media right now, and what's happening. Not just like the regular news, but what's going on with CBD, and it's all over the news. So what I'm going to share with you, I'm just going to be sharing information. What I'm sharing with you right now is not my opinion, okay? What happened was, let me see if I can grab that. What happened, let me go back, was last year. Okay, let me go to here. Hang with me, folks, all right? A little bit of technology is happening, all right? All right, good, we have it. So what happened was last year, this farm bill was passed, all right? Now, most people don't really see this in the opportunity. They don't recognize this because a lot of people don't understand. I mean, who really gets into, what the deregulation of hemp will really mean in their life? I mean, no one's, we're so busy. I have 4 kids. A lot of people have kids, aging parents, growing kids, and so many things going on in their life that they don't realize what this really can mean for them, both physically and financially. There's no love loss. If you really get to know me and a lot of folks we do business with, there's no love lost for big pharmaceutical and big pharma and what's happening. It's insanity what's happened and how big pharma has taken over a portion of society in the last, 50 years, let alone the last 20 years, 10 years, what's happening there. And what happened here, how the Farm Bill has set the stage for legal CBD across the country and what this really means to us. This is a big, big deal. So that's here in Consumer Reports. If you look at Inc., it says this is the #1 industry you need to be paying attention to. All right, explosive growth that's hard to ignore. Again, none of this is my opinion. I'm just sharing with you what's out there. You can Google this stuff, you can YouTube it, you can find it. It's all out there. This is public information. All right. You look at Forbes, how the cannabis market could grow 700% by 2020. Right. You look at, again, I'm not saying these things are happening from the CBD. We're making no claims, but these are just a few articles about what's happening with this product, all right? And so, this is Yahoo Finance, all right? Now, on Yahoo Finance, they're saying how the growth is going to be literally off the charts, okay? And you see here, 50 billion or perhaps 75 billion in annual sales by the time 2029, 2030 comes. All right, so that's literally 10 years from now, and it ended in 2018 at 500 million. So if you look in here, it's going to go to 50 to 75 billion in 10 years, and it ended up last year at half a billion. You can kind of start and say, like, there's a lot of opportunity here, and there's a couple numbers I'm going to throw at you right now and just talk about. In the company that we market with is HempWorks, and I'm going to show you maybe a couple slides from there. In fact, let me do that. We're talking about a debt-free company. We're talking about a company that is, again, these aren't my opinions, is the fastest growing company in the network marketing space. And a company that has very pure products and a compensation plan and systems that are just different. So, stand by and watch what's happening. Now, so friends, it depends on where you're watching this. If you're watching this from a website, we're going to show you part of the system. Just go down and click the button and take the free tour. It's free. Try out our system for free. Take a look at the back office. And that's really what we do is we invite people to look at the show. We have a bunch of shows. Tomorrow night, we have the women's launch. We have a bunch of different shows. We try to keep it entertaining and fun and educational and engaging and empowering. And but we encourage people to take the free tour. There's a variety of reasons we want to encourage you to do that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through a couple of the slides now. And let me see if I could just add this. Let me add that. Did that not happen? Let me add it. Hold on a second. Oh, hang on. All right, and let me go here, and I want to show you a couple slides because this company's on the move in a very, very big way. All right, so let's go. Let's get this up and running. Do you see that? Let's go. So let me go to taskbar, and if you have any questions, you know what? If you do have any questions, feel free to jump in there, throw them into the comments, and we will help you get your questions asked and answered. But the best way, I think, to really get your questions answered is to just go take the free tour and watch the videos in the back office. So, so the founders of this company, Josh and Jenna Zweigel. Now, Josh, I want to speak about this young man, and I have the, I guess, privilege of calling him young man. I did, in fact, get the privilege to meet this young fella. He's under 30 years old. All right. To me, that really, it stood out to me that he's under 30 years old and he's created a system here that, his communication style is native to the world we live in right now. So it's not like this, 65-year-old CEO, and no offense against the 65-year-old CEOs out there, but they're trying to play catch up about figuring all this stuff out. And then you have Jenna, who, she's actually the number one income earner in all of network marketing, number one female income earner in all of network marketing right now. They have, I'm going to go from left to right, just in a circular motion. The products, they are unique. This is why I'm here, all right? Just, because if I'm going to share this with my friends, family, people I bump into, people from Facebook that I inbox that use the system, I want them to be unique. I want them to be different than everything that's out there. Being affordable is key. I mean, we have inexpensive products with a 60-day money-back guarantee. The compensation plan has an 85% payout, pays weekly and monthly. And because, again, back to the products, because they're affordable, they deliver tremendous value, they work, we have a high customer reorder rate. Down at the bottom there, it says, My Daily Choice was founded by affiliates for affiliates, and it has a proven track record. Again, if you opt in to the link that's below where it says button, you can see a lot of this information. And take your time. Do your research like I did, but because I had to, all right? It's a debt-free company. But that's a huge factor, right? You don't want to be working with a company that's like, in the red. You want to have a company, being debt-free is huge. The fact that they were able to scale this company the way they did in the last 3 years and expand globally with product lines and stay debt-free is what we call remarkable, meaning worthy of a remark. Industry timing, look, network marketing, home-based business, mobile-based business, free enterprise. People are waving American flags in the street. They want their freedoms back, and they want their rights to pursue their happiness. And this is free enterprise, all right? We have hemp-derived CBD that is, in fact, look, this is an American-made movement, and it's something that they kept from the American people for like 87 years, and we have it back in our hands right now. Let's not squander this opportunity. Upper right-hand corner to the side, to the right, it says systems. Look, we have customer websites, so it's great. It's people that don't want to take part in the business, and that was me. That's, by the way, that's everyone. If someone invited you to watch this, I know I speak a lot about the business and what's happening and how the systems and everything, but the fact is I'm not here if I don't like the products. There's a lot of opportunities out there. There's a lot of things we could do. Jen and I have been involved with multiple businesses, and we love this industry, so I don't have to do this. But we had incredible results from these products. So we started as customers, all right? So the customers, it's great just for the customer. Now, if you're a business owner, listen to this, right? If you're a network marketer, really listen to this. The customers get their own website, all right? And they can refer people to their website. They refer 3 people, and their product's free. So they have a 3 and free program. For people that want to, participate in the affiliate program, they pay $20 once, no annual renewal fee, not $20 a month, literally not $19.99. It's $20 one time. You get, and I don't want to downplay that, because you could easily charge $3,000 for that right up front, and then $150 a month easily for this marketing system, the contact management system. But it's all there actually for free. So that's, to me, it doesn't end. Like, the more and more you look into this, you'll see how awesome this really is. And again, look at the company growth. All right, they started the company, I believe, right at the end of 2014. So you see the growth from 2015, 2016, 2017, at the end of 2017, the fourth quarter, they launched HempWorks, the HempWorks brand, under the My Daily Choice umbrella, which is an open brand concept, and it really took off. And they did just under $10 million in 2017, over 100 million in 2018, and the numbers aren't in, but they're expected to potentially double, if not more than 2018 figures. All right, incredible stuff. Again, debt free. So don't let anything I'm saying just kind of slide by you. It's just a lot of great information. I don't mean to be over the top and jumping around about this, but it's just, this is all facts. Documentation beats conversation all day long. All right, founded in 2014. The headquarters are in Las Vegas, debt-free, founded by network marketers. It says here, one of the fastest growing MLMs and CBD companies in the industry since this slideshow was put together is become, in fact, the fastest growing company in the space. They've been featured in not just Business for Home, but in Forbes and many, many publications. So look, the business model works. This isn't the days of happy days. This is the 21st century. We have a global reach right now. So this is all it is direct to consumer. My Daily Choice, the company, uses word of mouth advertising like we're doing right now. This is word of mouth right now. Except I don't have to meet anyone in the coffee shop, or have home parties. We don't do that. All right. What we do is we invite people to the show. And it's easy for me because after I do this, we're going inside and maybe I'll have a little snack and we're going to go night-night. All right. We do this during the day. You're probably watching the replay. How cool is that? This is called viral word-of-mouth marketing. It's just actually what it is. And they pay ordinary folks like us, if you consider us ordinary, right? Like you and me, to promote the products. So look, I says, I'm interested in trying the products. I bought the products. I used the products. I liked them enough to promote them. And if I didn't like them, I wouldn't, right? And a traditional company does this. And this is why My Daily Choice products, the price is right, because they don't have to pay, magazines and newspapers and print ads, television commercials, billboards, public advertisements. They don't have to do any of that and get celebrities and, athletes to promote their products. And that's what traditional companies do. But traditions gets people in a rut. And quite frankly, I don't want to own a traditional company. What does tradition even mean anyway? What does it mean? You have to be a noble struggler and have overhead? Who wants it, right? So the business of the 21st century, this is not debatable. You might have your Uncle Bob or your friend at work or your business, because I have some friends, that network marketing didn't work for me. That's like me joining a gym and never going and eating Twinkies or whatever, just and saying it didn't. It works. It doesn't not work. This is irrefutable. Can you sell things on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn? Can people? Look at Shark Tank. This is not a debate here, right? The industry is growing because of a lot of reasons. Because people need additional income streams. And jobs don't pay enough, quite frankly, especially after you're going to pay your mortgage and the car payments and credit cards and student loans and phone bill and gas bill and electric bill and the kids and the tuition and Under Armour and after-school activities and karate and dance and cheer and travel football. Am I hitting a nerve with that, right? But network marketing, again, if you take the NFL, music industry, and gaming and movies, organic products, we are organic products, so we kind of fix right into that. But again, this is happening. It's not happening. It's happening, right? So these are some of the products. We have to get an up-to-date slide. You can go to the website. There's a lot more products than just this. Again, I'm going to breeze through these, all right? I'm going to tell you why I like these sprays. Now, I haven't used them all personally, all right? The ones I've used, I like them. Here's why I personally like these sprays. Because I'm one of those, I think it's like 80% of people don't, or 40%, I don't know. It's a lot of people don't like swallowing pills. I don't know if you do. I don't really enjoy swallowing vitamins, and I generally don't take them. This is just easy to spray and take, and it goes right into your system too. So where vitamins, we know it's like they go through the system, but we end up urinating them out. It's like, a high green, yellow color when it's just truth. It may be disgusting, but we know that's the fact. So this is why I personally like this stuff. And for the folks that are watching, because I'm going to share comments later, throw in the comments something that you like about the products, please, or the system or whatever else. The CBD industry is booming. The stuff I showed you earlier, again, that's not my opinion, guys. And you can go Google it. Google everything you want, all right? So it's booming. So, look, I don't know if I'm going to sit and read this whole thing to you, but I'm going to say, look, the one on the left, hemp is among one of the oldest industries on the planet. This is way before any of us, going back more than 10,000 years to the beginnings of pottery. American farmers were legally required to grow hemp during the colonial era. The first American flag was made from hemp. That hits home with me. Look, I was a New York City police officer. I was a New York City firefighter. Jen's dad is a veteran. We're American-made people here, right? And so this is something I call this the American-made movement. In 1937, Congress stuck their big snout in people's. I think I read that wrong. Sorry, hold on a second. In 1937, Congress passed the Marijuana Tax Act, which effectively began the era of hemp prohibition. That's like you can't eat lemons, so let's outlaw apples. It doesn't make sense, all right? So in 2014, the Farm Bill allowed hemp certain states for research. Now, look, remember I was talking about deregulation? These last two, watch this. In 2014, the Farm Bill allowed hemp in certain states for research. Kentucky was a key player initiating the current hemp movement in the United States. In 2018, December 20th, actually, there's almost a year, President Trump signed in the 2018 Farm Bill, which specified hemp and its constituents, such as CBD, as an industrial byproduct, not to be regulated or criminalized by the DEA. Now, I said I wasn't going to read all that. Apparently, I did. All right. So this is a big deal, guys. And if you recognize it, right? And if you recognize it, you see it, right? I didn't know the difference of the two. I thought, marijuana's got THC, hemp's got the CBD. There are trace amounts of it. You can get the THC free. Years ago, I had some old friends saying, "Oh, it's hemp. You can do everything with hemp and rope and this and that." I wasn't listening. I was just that was me. But now you can look this up. There's over 25,000 products known already that can be made by hemp, and they are making them with hemp. Housing, oil, obviously, flooring, which is sort of cars, planes. They're making things out of hemp. It's just way more cost effective, and it just makes more sense. All right. So we have the full spectrum and the isolate. All right. The full spectrum uses the whole plant extracts, and the isolate, which is CBD, is isolate, and I think that's the one that's THC free. I personally use the full spectrum. If I was still on the job as a fireman or as a police officer, I would just use the isolate. All right. Even though the full spectrum, you can't dole out, you can't pop on a test for it, drug test for it. But the isolate, still, me, I was paranoid, I guess, about that stuff when I was on the job. So I would have just taken the isolate. All right. So I think I'll probably end it with this one. Let me see. So, but this is a big deal. This I'm probably not going to read because some of the words get long. Sorry. The farming, look, grown in USA. Fresh lock drying. I don't know what that means, but I think they lock in all the nutrients and stuff. You can watch opt into the back office, and scientists go over all of this stuff. It's FDA compliant. Kentucky Farms. The testing. Read what it says there. Extraction. Read what it says there. Minimal ingredients. This is a big deal too. It's only the CBD and hemp seed and stem. All right. If you take the natural flavor. Otherwise, they just add natural peppermint or cinnamon. All right. Non-GMO sustainable. All right. And then you can read that other part all the way up in the upper right-hand corner. All right. We have the testing and documentation across the board. All right. We have it. It's right. In fact, let me get one of the bottles. I'll show it to you if I have the bottle here. Do I have the new bottle with the thing on it? I do. I'm going to show this to you. Oh, wait. You can probably see me up in the corner. Yeah, I'm on the video. You see this here? Let me see if you can see that. I'll bring it back up to. We have a QR code on it and the U.S. Hemp Authority stamp right on the bottle. All right. It's a big deal. These are the tinctures. All right. These are the CBD for the pets. Here, look, I just want to let you know, most people get the peppermint 500, I think. Yeah, most people get that. All right. That's what I started with. But as you start taking, I also use a 750. Now they have the 1500 milligram. So most people start with the 500. I would get at least a director pack if you get started. Go through the back. Again, you've got to click the button to take the free tour to go into the back office anyway. So you can look at the pricing and everything right in the back office. They have the renew for the face. Look, if CBD is doing all these things, why wouldn't you want it on your face, right? The revive, they call it Botox in the bottle. And then the relief. Our relief is a topical rub, is infused with emu oil and other powerful ingredients. This product contains 50 milligrams of active cannabidiol, CBD, and 0 THC. Look, if anyone likes this relief, put it on the comments, and we're going to kind of we'll put it up on the screen in a minute, right? CBD coffee. It has the keto creamer. Look, this coffee's look. I love the coffee personally. You know, some people love Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. I like Dunkin' Donuts more than Starbucks. But in my house, I like this coffee. Otherwise, I wouldn't keep getting it. This is one I also like. I mean, they have the keto creamers. Personally, I like the hemp infused CBD coffee, and I like it black. That's just, like, if you like black coffee, especially if you know anyone who's doing like intermittent fasting or anything, the CBD coffee is very rich. Try it out. If you like it, then buy it again. You know, if you don't like it, you can have a 60-day money back guarantee. So that's another thing. You can't keep stressing that enough, though, right? Real people, real results. I mean, I don't know if you've been watching what's going on around this, but this is exploding across the board. This company, the whole, this is a movement, you know. And so the comp plan is off the charts. Let me go back to the other screen, because I'm not going to get into the comp plan here, because there's a video that does it much better than I do. Let me go back here. Plus, we have trainings on this. Like, all right, so if anyone, let me go ahead. I'm going to share some of the comments with you, what people said here. Let me get some stuff up here. All right. Yeah, I just saw this, Nick. This is a broad spectrum available now. Can't wait to try it. I think this was announced like an hour ago. I can actually, the relief works amazing. It really does. Okay. Tracy Cass saying she loves the Shield Spray and Renew Cream. So, Trace, would you be able to come on? I don't know if I should have sent you the link to see if you can come on and chat with me, right? So Nick says, we just like brick and mortar minus all the hassles and the brick and mortar. It's true, though. It really is. This is, and the geographical boundaries, right? I don't have to show up at my store and, you know, roll up the things and get my employees and say, all right, I'm here. Let me open the counter. And not that that's a bad thing to do. I just personally don't want to do that. I use the relief cream on my back. It helps me feel instantly better. I mean, it just does. People love it. They love that product. Now, so hopefully you're interested in these products. If you are, there's two things you can do. If you're watching this somewhere on YouTube or on Facebook, or someone like shared a link with you, let's see what it says here. Then, by the way, it says Facebook user. I don't know who's writing this, but what you could do is you could go to the top and click the link. This way we can see your face. All right. For my father having AR in his spine, rubbing the relief cream on him with 10 minutes, he can stand. I don't know if that's compliant. Can I even read that? Good thing they didn't show your face. I don't know. He said it. No. So, but I'm just saying this stuff is the real deal. You've probably heard of it, but I'm going to show you a couple things. So with our team, you're going to get some really great extra things I'm going to show you right now. First of all, I want to share this stuff with you real quick. You see this? Let's put our business caps on for a minute. Or, you know, branding. You got to build a brand. You want to build a brand, right? See this leaf here? Have you ever seen that before? Yeah. It's recognizable. It creates, like, from a business perspective, it creates curiosity. It doesn't matter if you like it, don't like it, or indifferent about it. People turn their heads when they see this. Now, it says here, this is the AARP. I was told that this is the Bible for baby boomers. Not sure, right? But it says 33 states have legalized cannabis to treat medical conditions. This is growing. It didn't go backwards. And you're not going to find that, it's only 25 states now. This is growing, and we're a global company. We just went global. We literally have fulfillment centers in other countries. Look, it's ridiculous what's happening. All right. and 11 have approved for recreational use. What does that mean for you and older Americans? Right, that's a big deal. What's great too, look, people want plant-based wellness. They don't want to take pills and get the pill pack. We just got a thing for my father and the mail, and Jen's parents too. I don't know exactly what it is, but they're screwing up their pills. And so, again, there's a complete guide to CBD. This is something that's in the, it's on the shelves all over the place, all right? It says here, I just opened this up. I never saw the, don't fear the reefer. That's kind of funny. But look what it says. I'm not saying this, but you can kind of read some of the stuffs, right? Healing, I didn't say healing powers. They're saying it. You could just kind of read that, all right? If you want to know what it does for you, you can Google it, all right? Go to Google. You ever hear that? They got a lot of stuff there. They got a lot of information on Google. And here's Newsweek, all right? Newsweek CBD Handbook. We have it's the ultimate CBD handbook. Then you have HempWorks, our brand, HempWorks, the business of CBD, the power plant. I like that, the power plant. Get it? All right. So how CBD is electrifying the direct selling industry. How this works is direct selling. Like we don't sell it. If you want it, you get it from the company. They send it to you, and we get residuals on that. But the thing is, we have what's called Metcalfe's Law and exponential growth, a business in a box, like literally. And let me show you the website. So one of the things that we have is this. Let me go ahead here and share the screen with you. Let's go here. And the application window. I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3. Now, all right, this is one of the websites that we have for our team. All right. Now, see up here, this is the home. We have training, podcasting, which is the audio that we do. We have a business school and support system, all right? These things you can't get into unless you're an affiliate, okay? And actually, you can't get this whole page unless you're with our team, all right? Now, what this does, okay, is your own website, all right? What does that mean? Every Tuesday night, we have multiple lives during the week, all right? And so, like, this is playing right now, right here, look. Hold on. Week, all right? And so, like, this is playing right now, right here, look. See, there's a delay? All right, so that's playing right now here. So what am I getting at? Let me just tell you something, all right? What I'm getting at right now is this. Let's see what I can do with, let's just go here. What if you had a system in place? So obviously, I think at this point we made it clear that it's all over the media. Everyone's talking about it, right? There's major opportunity in it. It works, all right? Because, and I'll show you like a quick Dr. Oz thing. But like, what if, remember before I said happy days? What if, like, did you ever tell anybody about a movie or anything? We were just talking about Ford versus Ferrari. We saw that movie. Excellent. The Irishman, we just saw that. It was good. It wasn't great. But I'm saying people talk about shows all the time. What we do is this. We invite people to a show like this. One of the things we do. We invite people to a show like this. We invite people to a closed group. You have multiple websites that you get for free from the company that are funnels. You get funnels, sales pages, corporate pages, customer pages. You have built-in autoresponders, which means an emailing follow-up system, contact managing system. All right. You have sales copy that's written in, done for you on an autoresponder. I mean, it's incredible what this company has. All right. We have all of that. But another thing we do to like launch the business is like, and tune into us tomorrow night. Like tomorrow night we have the women's launch, and it's going to be funny. It's going to be good. These women are crushing it. They're rank advancing, and you can get their perspective on it. But when you follow the show, you invite people to a show. So let's just say you love the show Happy Days or Breaking Bad or whatever, and you like tell people about it. You'll literally, if they like it and they tell people about it, and they tell 2 friends and more and more and more. When more and more people watch a show, and the replay as well, you're getting paid from the consumption of the product residually, right? So if 2 tell 2 tell 2 tell 2 does 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 125, 250, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, and it's happening, right? So I just want to kind of share that with you. All right, let's go back to this page now. So you could see it's playing right now. Hold on. Right. So now, if you promote this to somebody and they go, all you have to do right now is take the free tour now. If you're watching this on the website, you click take the free tour now, and you save yourself and secure yourself a position on the tree, which is incredible. You secure yourself a position. We have this is evergreen videos that we have, meaning they're always on the page. We have, like, here's one of the Dr. Oz videos.
It's the latest health trend that everybody's talking about, CBD oil. Now, it comes from the cannabis plant, and many believe it can help with everything from anxiety and chronic pain to diabetes, even cancer. We're in the midst of a CBD oil boom.
So you have that. You have multiple different, the Doctor Show, Business Insider on the news, all right? And again, click this button right here, and whoever shared this link with you, whoever gave you this website, share it. It'll take you right to their website. You can take the free tour. Doesn't cost you anything. You could try out the system for free, and there's a video about the system. You can learn everything you need to know about the products, all right? It has everything about the compensation plan. This way, we really don't have to know everything about it. And then it has another complete overview, professionally done. All right, it's professionally done overview. And again, it has a lot of the validation from like Yahoo Finance and Inc. and Rolling Stone magazine and Forbes. And again, another button here for you to take the free tour. This is yours for free. Should you decide to take the free tour and try out the products, you can get that for free. And again, if there's any questions, anyone wants to share anything about what's really happening here, because we're really excited about it. We do this a couple nights a week. We do these during the day. We have trainings that we teach people about, how to develop their entrepreneurial skills. Lastly, I'll say this. One of the main reasons I'm with this company is because of their to network, because I'm busy. I have other things we got to do. This isn't just everything in our life, but this is a business that we're very excited about. And it's not just the CBD and the products, all right? Because no matter what, after using them, I would use them, all right? I didn't necessarily have to build a business here, right? But the thing is, it's an open brand concept. Now, I'm not going to get deep into that right now, but what that means is, like, they also have a brand for travel, right? They have a travel brand. They have the nutritional spray brand. They have the essential oils brand. They have hemp brands, all different hair products and skin products that are hemp, that they're launched into other countries, that when CBD goes legal in certain countries, then boom, you could explode. But and then there's the HempWorks brand, right? Obviously, the HempWorks brand is helping it build very quickly. It gets people's curiosity. It's inexpensive. The product delivers. It's clean, and this is one of the main things too. But the fact that it's an open branded marketing system is really what we're marketing is a system, and that's why I think I have something in the title here, like, what's this system all about? In network marketing over the years, I've never seen a system like this. I've been doing this for 12 years. I've always looked at things like ClickFunnels and different like funnels and Aweber and Autoresponder and Online Sales Pro and MLSP and these different things. There's nothing wrong with any of those things. But even if you can master one of those things, you can't duplicate it throughout an entire organization. And what's available here is you get all of these websites for free. And I didn't even show you a lot of the different websites. So I'll just encourage you to take the free tour. And if you have any questions, inbox whomever. If you're watching this on a Facebook page, you can click a button and get on. We have Facebook autoresponders as well, Facebook marketing system that's exclusive to our team, that's available to anyone on the team. And we just have a really good time. We have a very good culture. We got a lot of really good people we're all the same. A lot of parents, a lot of stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads, or both parents working. We have people that are attorneys and doctors and police officers and firefighters and traditional business owners, and a lot of people that are into nutrition and personal trainers. And we just have a lot of school teachers. We got a very good school teacher niche, and they're crushing it, because what are we doing really? We're teaching people about products and services and things that we're just teaching people, educating people about maybe whatever it is that they have questions on. Maybe it's the business model. Well, how does it work? Is this a pyramid? How does this whole model work? And we're here to educate people on that. And that's really, in essence, what we're doing. So I hope you got some value out of tonight's show. And if you have any questions, let us know. I'll see you guys at the top. Thank you for tuning in.